Oh yeah, the game video is loud. I might have to too.
Welcome everyone to the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality. A moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy.
Oh hell yeah, my cheerleaders on coke. Glad to know they were here partying last night.
I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion.
Inglewood. Shit.
Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Turner decides to field it. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Okay, good to know who's going to show up and who's not.
Second and 10 after the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46.
Well, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady. Think of the year Brian Greasy had, 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Kerback and all the great receivers. So this is within their history, and it's good that they're leaning on it.
They'll hand it off. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think of Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakamatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Hoare. Man, so many good backs that come through Ann Arbor.
On first and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
And all of our prep work coming into this national championship, really worried how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Their first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. It's a quick grab. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy accuracy and the size of the tight end, picks up a nice game.
Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
When real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. We're going to score with a run to the right. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship. And you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. And that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
All right.
At the 25.
Now for the real moment of truth.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the handoff on a counter. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
With the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Now it's second down here. And here's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Entering accessibility screen, you have 20 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Try to turn down my volume a little bit so I can hear you. Oh my gosh. I'm good.
See from a defense is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, it's Welch. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down.
Well, the quarterback, the one thing he can't do here is take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. Now, he didn't pick up the first down, but he gave him a shot. I think he'll get some love from his guys for that effort.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Michigan offense back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Just as he releases the ball, it's incomplete.
Man, you gotta love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On third down, he drops to throw. It is incomplete again.
Damn.
I like the call here. Third down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn on field. It's a missed opportunity there on third down and long.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here.
Ooh, also not expecting that.
And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Back to throw. It's Welch. Throw to the running back in the flat. Defense surrounds. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded. There's not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
But I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Takes the handoff here, looking to throw it. On the run here. Lets it go. Down the middle.
Nice.
And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. An inside give now from the shotgun. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, this guy is running hard today, right? I mean, you think about some of the backs that Washington's had. This guy's trying to say, hey, fellas, I'll be added to that list of guys like Greg Lewis and Napoleon Kaufman and Chris Polk and Bishop Sankey and Myles Gaskin.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back or
Nothing.
set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. To throw, it's Welch. Short connection to the tight end here. Down lane, can he get in?
Wow.
Strong game by this quarterback.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend when the quarterback is throwing the ball with
That fucking
accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs
line
out like this. Good luck trying to stop it. So maybe
linebacker straight up just like, oh, excuse you, sir.
for a big day.
Oh, sorry about that.
All tied up now in the second quarter. Now the
All right.
team is out on the field. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3 and out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Tackle made after a big gain. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the
He is a little bit.
Your favorite, Chris,
think he does.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. That big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to about the 36.
That's a nice completion.
Make a play, Crafty.
Offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
Here comes the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Snags the quick throw. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they get positive yards here. They have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitching coach.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down.
Oh.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense recovers it. They maintain possession, but lose a bunch of yards.
The hell was that?
The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play.
My boy was holding on to that shit for dear life.
Look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field.
Fuck, I gotta boot this bitch.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. They're going to trust the kicker from 56 yards out. Let's see if
nope, too short.
The attempt is no good. He missed it. He missed it. The game remains tied.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal.
I ain't even full power that though.
He misses, so you walk away with nothing.
The shotgun run call. Nice run. He's brought down at the 44. That's the 2-minute warning now here in the first half. Again, makes it second and medium. DB's backing off from the line now. Let's it fly out of the wide. Goes incomplete. Broken up by the defender nicely that time.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
Dropping back. It's Welch. And he lofts it toward the sideline.
Wow.
Tackle made quickly, but a big shot play for this offense through the air.
That was 6.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Looking to throw it on first down. He's moving out of the pocket now.
Make that man fumble.
For the first down, comes up short.
What a defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man.
Oh.
Not much on the return, but the defense comes up with a takeaway.
Humongous.
Coming up with the interception. You don't see that very often.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal.
Oh my gosh, holding.
Hold on, there's a flag on the play. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10
Dummy.
yards.
We about to get rolling, baby.
Here's the second down play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Catch made over the middle. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. I know the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this crucial play coming up. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Finding some room at the 25. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, 3rd down, why not hand it to your running back? He's one of the more gifted athletes on your team. You give him a chance, he's going to give you the yards that he needs, and that is a first down.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Locates the tight end. It's complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they get to the line quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Turner. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here.
Hey, you were on that.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up for their first goal.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
From the shotgun, drops back. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Just a great play on the ball by the defensive back, getting a hand on it and tipping it up into the air. Boy, anytime you see a tip go up, often that defense is
man.
interception. This one falls to the ground. The next tip ball could be going the other way.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, we're going to throw it.
Get in! Wow.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connor's now for a halftime update.
I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna throw it out of bounds to get a field goal, but he had him for a second.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Worth the risk. It's an alley. Gotta fucking do it. I mean, good stop. Fuck.
And the Washington offense retakes the field here.
Oh.
First play of the third quarter is a handoff.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Scanning the field, it's Welch. Short throw complete to the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there, big versus big. Well, the huge hit there, you half expected to see the ball come loose, but a great job to hang on to.
Boy, great concentration by the tight end to be able to come up with that catch, but the defense showing how physical they are. When that tight end gets his hands on the ball, they are going to lower the boom.
Oh, pick it.
The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Trying for a 4th down completion. He's moving out of the pocket.
Whew.
Sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? Again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Hand off to the right side. He'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
There's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the 1st down.
One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
First and goal, handoff. Touchdown.
Whew.
That puts him on top in the 2nd half.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and picking a big yard and touchdown.
And the point after is good. Now they get set to kick it away. That one bounces through.
I wasn't against that 4th down call. I thought, 4th and 2, it was near the 50. The announcers were acting like you were fucking insane.
And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Send the back in motion. The linebacker shifting around now. Looking to throw. It's Welch. The freshman making an impact play there.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who of course played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Here's a shot toward the right sideline.
What?
Way downfield for a huge gain. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
This guy can
Corners are getting fucking exposed.
plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath.
Holy shit.
He catches a football. He is so dangerous after
And the biggest game of his life.
the end zone for the 6 points.
BAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. This kickoff team is going to give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Returner trying to create good field position. Returner tackled right there. That's where we'll start the drive.
Fucking throw the flag.
And the Michigan offense
tired of this, dude.
They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time.
Good drop.
That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment.
Great drop.
He's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, is unable to hold on to the football.
In the clear at the 25. Nothing but green grass ahead. Forced out of bounds after a big game. This offense set up for the first half. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Handoff to the back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great
You got to throw it, dude.
getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So the ball at midfield, now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Running back grabs it on the screen. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally get him down, but an explosive play. The offense in business now at the 24.
Chris, as this play was unfolding, the only thing I wanted to know was he going to get the ball over to the running back. Once the back caught the ball, look out. Big yards ahead.
The Wolverines pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
They are.
Takes the handoff and he'll head left. And that run produces a decent gain. And the Wolverines move into the red zone. Keeping it on the ground here. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front of the line of scrimmage. Not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's a really solid defense on that play.
Tailback takes the handoff again. They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up 4th down. The Wolverines hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Here we go on 4th down. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Another positive gain by this back. I tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
Run back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Ball handed off. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Fuck. I need them to be hogs.
Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
No, cut the outside.
Well, here we are now on 4th down, Chris, and at this point in the game, a field goal gives you the lead. I don't think you roll the dice. I think you kick the field goal, you take the lead, and then you rely on your defense to be able to win this game.
fourth down. He's throwing for it.
Get in there. Get in there.
Touchdown, Michigan. And they take the lead in the fourth quarter. See if they can convert the point after. PAT is up and
Oh my gosh.
touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Here's the kickoff team now, set to move this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start this one.
Before this drive, can we pause? I gotta piss. Sorry. All right, I'm back. Sorry. I've been holding that since the second quarter.
And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He's going to take off. Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll run it from the gun. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable. It certainly has a lot of value.
That run sets up a critical third down play. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. They make the stop. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. And the Huskies will look to convert here on fourth down. Running play called on fourth down. So the 39, but good enough for a first down.
Final analytics are going to tell you go for on fourth and inches. It's just a little bit scary.
Always nice to play a little chess on a Sunday.
If you trust your offense and you trust the preparation you've had in these kind of short yardage situations, I say if they get another one of these, they go for that one too, because it clearly has worked out for them.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Looking to pass. It's Welch. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Makes the first down, but Hazy Price, big hit there at the end.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end.
Ah.
Pulls in the catch. And the game just good enough for a first down.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Breaks the 2-minute warning now. Can this offense come away with a late comeback victory? Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Going to hand this off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun.
No fucking way. That corner is trash McGee. Up. Right. Right. You gotta be risky. Bitch. A lot of... Right.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And the tailback's got it again. Runs through the defender.
Well, this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Kind of far for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early. Obviously, the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late, potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustmts. He dumps it off to the tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touch.
Time ticking away. Can the offense win it in regulation? They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Boy, this is great execution here on their screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing that he's potentially capable of doing it.
And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run. Timeout taken by the offense now. 23 seconds on the clock.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. Man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Makes the catch for the defense, breaks in the ball, and it's a short game.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Touchdown, Wolverines. They have jumped in front in the final minute. This back cannot be stopped. He is writing his own chapter in championship game history here tonight.
Chris, can you think of a time that we've seen a back have this kind of dominance?
Oh my God.
National championship game? I mean, it's been some time. This guy's running hard and just so much fun to watch.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Dropping back, it's Welch. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot.
Oh my God. Oh my God. We did it. We did it. Perfection.
It's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments.
Perfection. The greatest team to ever step on the field. The greatest team to ever do it. You cannot deny it. We are the greatest, undefeated, untouched. The Michigan Wolverines. Never for a second did anyone doubt it. Nasty Maker. Go ahead and throw it up for 198 and 3 touchdowns. His name is Marshall Sledge. He is your Heisman, baby. That's how you do it. You throw up one arm, you throw up the other, you cross them over your hips, and that's a suck it, baby. Let's go. Shout out to Taint Sweat. If there is ever someone who I can call my equal in the coaching realm, it is him. He coached a hell of a team. He had a team that had no business being in that national championship, fighting for their lives like some damn dogs. Shout out to Washington. Amazing season for you guys, but you just ain't perfect. Can you deny it? Can you deny it? Hell of a game, Crafty. Sledge, I can't even look at your stats without crying. Holy smokes, you beautiful bastard. And he did it in the air. Linder. And on defense, my boys. What an equal opportunity defensive performance.